What's going on, guys? This is Carl with the RacerRed channel. I guess I'm near Driggs, Idaho, near the Grand Teton mountain range. Came into the woods with my mighty DRZ dual sport. This is a DRZ 400S. Mostly street, but can do dirt. I met some people at the front of this road. This is no longer really a road. I turned off of the main road already. However, on that road I met a bunch of guys with dirt bikes and ATVs, and they said they're single track here, but they don't recommend it because it's difficult. So it sounds like something I'd be interested in seeing. So this is the single track here, and my bike dies. Little creek crossing, nice woodsy stuff. I'm running the Shinko Golden Boy dual sport tires, so I don't have knobs. So weaknesses are some soft soil, muddy stuff I can't get through very well. Basically extreme conditions I can't hook up very well. Got a tight switchback here. But this bike does have a good turning radius. They were not kidding, this is gnarly. This is a switchback that looks like it may be pretty difficult to get back up, maybe. But of course, I'm not opposed to carrying, lifting, pushing the bike. Hopefully I don't have to do that with this bike, but that is kind of the difference. Well, it is the difference between this bike and the others that I own, is that when I go down a trail with this one, I have to be a little bit concerned about difficulty. Just a little bit. I can't be doing huge ledges or anything with this thing. And that back there was, I'm sure, much gnarlier than it appeared. There's that turning radius. Steep. Hope my brakes don't go out. All right. Some nice trail here. This is beautiful stuff. Good soil. I've got super heavy duty tubes front and rear. The Shinko Golden Boy tires on this are brand new. I replaced those just a couple rides ago. So if I did a good job installing them, they shouldn't give me problems. You can hear the roar of this old DRZ 400S. I got a stream here. A little rocky section there. Yeah, like I said, if it gets too gnarly, I may have to turn back, but I don't see anything so far that is going to deter me. the amount of water back in here. That's my number one nemesis, is water. I don't want to be submerging this bike, for sure. I don't want any of that drama. But these tight switchbacks, they're okay, as long as I can keep the weight off of me and balanced. Running a little lean here, I don't know why. Sometimes it's these little logs that will catch you off guard. Gotta be careful with. Like that one, I just hopped the front wheel over. Didn't seem like much, but if you didn't see it and just hit it straight on, it's very likely that would take you out. I do have some dirt bike boots on right now, so that's a plus. And I've got my helmet, so other than that, you know, well, I do have a sweatshirt on, my regular sweatshirt, so it's actually not bad at all. I do feel a little exposed in the knees and stuff because I don't have that gear. So this is first gear. All this stuff has been first gear so far. And on this bike, first gear it's not a rock crawler, not at all. This bike prefers to go a little faster because I have geared it to do about 100. So it requires some clutch, which can make your clutch fade quickly. I try to stay off of it as much as possible. But I guess my point is you really want to keep momentum with this bike, with any bike for that matter, but especially with this bike, because you definitely don't want to cause too much heat buildup on this thing. The clutch starts to fade, and you get enough of that with the brakes going down these mountains. Avoid that big old tree down over there. But this is why I really like the DRZ so much, because it can do this stuff. It's not the best thing in the world to do it on, but it can still get me up just about anything. I say just about anything because I'm not going to be splatting onto rock ledges with this. I'm not going to be double blipping anything to hop the bike up, but I can sure smack into it and see what happens. That's basically my technique with this one. I just smack in the stuff, see what happens. I've got the momentum, let's smack. I call it the momentum smack. And possibly a rock flop. This thing is good at momentum slaps and rock flops. Okay, we're getting steep here. I'll see if I have enough drive to get back up this. I could be stranded for life. Ugh, these softball-sized rocks are something you gotta watch out for. You can't brake over those, so you have to time your brakes. Because you brake over them, you're going to cause your front and rear wheel to hop around too much. That's what throws people sideways. They lock up their brakes and start hitting obstacles while their brakes are locked. So you lock up your brakes if you need to, but then let them go just enough before you hit stuff. All right. I don't know about this stuff over here. I'm halfway through this trail, looks like. It's gonna run into a road. I'm not going down anything insanely steep yet, so I'm gonna keep going and see what happens here. You can always tell stuff is pretty steep by the way the trail is formatted. Like, that's going to be no joke getting up this switchback right here with all these giant boulders. But if I can get through this and to the highway, or the dirt road it looks like, that'd be pretty sweet. Not ready to throw in the towel quite yet. Come on, you heavy lard. Oh, goodness. I'm testing my flexibility. For some reason, I kind of injured my hip flexor on my right side. My flexibility is a little less. Squishy suspension. Well, I'm curious about this trail. Holy smokes, this is clearly not a dirt bike trail. I was hoping for a place to kind of turn around